Welcome to this chapter dedicated to suffixes and only suffixes. As I clarified earlier, a suffix on the end of a medical term adds another layer of meaning to the word root. It should be highlighted here that suffixes don't change meaning, but they add meaning instead. For example, ophthalm means eye. If you add logy, which means study of, the meaning of the whole medical term becomes ophthalmology, which means study of the eye. Suffixes are many and can be divided into several categories based on their meanings. Most suffixes are not associated with only one medical specialty or body system. You will notice that many of the same suffixes are used and reused with different sets of word roots in different medical specialties in the following chapters. To make learning of suffixes easier, let's narrow them down and subdivide them into smaller groups or categories. The categories which are believed to cover all types of suffixes are 6. They are suffixes indicating diseases or abnormal conditions, suffixes indicating a diagnostic procedure, and suffixes indicating a surgical procedure. Suffixes indicating medical specialties or personnel. Suffixes that convert word roots into adjectives. And of course, general suffixes. Let's go through each one separately. We begin with the first category, which is suffixes indicating diseases and abnormal conditions. The suffixes are listed alphabetically. Algia refers to pain. So neuralgia means nerve pain. Asthenia means weakness. Myasthenia means muscle weakness. Seal refers to hernia or protrusion. So cystocele means protrusion of bladder. Dynia is another suffix that means pain. So lumbodynia refers to lower back pain. Cytosis refers to abnormal cell condition, which means too many. Erythrocytosis means too many red cells. Ectasis refers to dilated. Angiectasis means dilation of blood vessels. Edema means swelling. Lymphedema means lymphatic swelling. Emesis means vomiting. Hematemesis refers to vomiting blood. Emia refers to blood. Ischemia means less blood supply. Ia refers to state or condition. Tachycardia means state or condition of fast heart beating. Itis refers to abnormal condition. Choledocholithiasis, which means the presence of gallstones in the common bile duct. Ism means a state of or condition. For example, hyperthyroidism, which means state of high thyroid. If you find these medical terms difficult to understand, just don't worry, because we will see all of them in their relevant medical specialties. For example, cholecystolithiasis will visually be seen in gastroenterology chapter, while hyperthyroidism will be seen in endocrinology. Itis means inflammation. If you add it to hepat, which means liver, it becomes hepatitis, which means liver inflammation. Lith refers to stone. Nephrolith means kidney stone. Lysis refers to distraction. So hemolysis will mean blood distraction, because hem refers to blood. O, as we saw earlier, is a combined vowel. Lysis is distraction. Malacia refers to abnormal softening. So if you add it to oste, which means bone, it becomes osteomalacia, meaning softening of bone. Megaly means enlargement. Splenomegaly refers to enlarged spleen. Oma means tumor. Encephaloma, brain tumor. Osus refers to abnormal condition. For example, mycosis means fungal infection. Pathy refers to disease. Arthropathy refers to joint disease. Penia means too few. Cytopenia, too few cells. Plegia means paralysis. Quadriplegia, paralysis of 4 limbs. Ptosis, drooping. Blepharotosis means drooping eyelids. Rhexis refers to rupture. Enterorhexis means ruptured intestines. Reg means bursting forth. Hemorrhage refers to bursting forth of blood. Ragia means the same, bursting forth. Menorrhagia means bursting forth with menstrual flow. Rhea means discharge flow. Rhinorrhea, discharge from nose. Sclerosis, hardened condition. For example, dermatosclerosis, which means hardening of skin. Spasm refers to involuntary muscle contraction. For example, bronchospasm means involuntary muscle contraction of the bronchus. Stasis refers to stopping. Hemostasis means stopping of blood flow. Stenosis means narrowing. Angiostenosis, narrowing of a vessel. Urea means condition of the urine. So hematuria means blood in urine. The second category is about suffixes indicating common diagnostic procedures. Centesis means puncture to withdraw fluid. For example, arthrocentesis means puncture to withdraw fluid from joint. Gram refers to record of picture. For example, electrocardiogram, which means record of heart's electricity. Graph means instrument for recording. For example, mammograph means instrument for recording breast. Graphy means process of recording. For example, electrocardiography means process of recording heart electricity. Manometer means instrument for measuring pressure. Sphygmomanometer refers to the instrument for measuring pulse pressure. Meter, instrument for measuring. Audiometer, it is an instrument to measure hearing. Metry means process of measuring. Audiometry refers to process of measuring hearing. Scope refers to instrument for viewing. Bronchoscope means instrument to view bronchus. Scopy, process of visually examining. Bronchoscopy, process of examining the bronchus. The third category is about suffixes indicating surgical procedures. Clasia means surgical breaking. Osteoclasia means surgical breaking of bone. Desis means surgical fixation. Arthrodesis, surgical fixation of joint. Ectomy, surgical removal. If you add it to nephr, which means kidney, it becomes nephrectomy, meaning surgically remove the kidney. Ostomy means surgically create an opening. Tracheostomy, surgically create an opening in trachea. Otomy means cutting into. Tenotomy, cutting into tendon. Pexy, surgical fixation. Orchiopexy means surgical fixation of testicles. Plasty means surgical repair. Pyeloplasty, surgical repair of kidney pelvis. Raphy refers to suture. For example, splenography means simply suture the spleen. Term refers to instrument to cut. Dermatome means instrument to cut skin. Tripsy means crushing. Lithotripsy means crushing stone. The fourth category addresses the suffixes that indicate the medical specialties or personnel. The suffix er refers to the one who does something. For example, sonographer refers to the one who takes ultrasound. Iatric means medical specialty. For example, pediatric means medical specialty of children. The suffix iatrist means physician. For example, psychiatrist is a physician specializing in the mental health. The suffix ist refers also to a specialist, for example, a pharmacist. The suffix ischen refers to specialist, for example, pediatrician, specialist for children. The suffix logist refers to the one who studies something. For example, dermatologist is the one who studies the skin. The suffix logy refers to the study of. Dermatology means study of the skin. The fifth category will be on the suffixes that turn the word roots into adjectives. All of these suffixes in this category refer to pertaining to or about. Ak in iliac means pertaining to ileum. Al in intestinal means pertaining to intestines. An in ovarian means pertaining to ovary. R in ulnar refers to pertaining to ulna. Ari in maxillary means pertaining to maxilla. Atic in lymphatic refers to pertaining to lymph. Il in phalangeal means pertaining to phalanx. Ic in gastric pertaining to stomach. Ein in uterine refers to pertaining to uterus. Eor in inferior pertaining to under. Nic in embryonic pertaining to embryo. Ori in sensory pertaining to sensation. Os in adipose means pertaining to fat. Yes in cutaneous means pertaining to skin. As you have just noted that all of these suffixes don't necessarily add a layer of meaning to the word root, but they turn them into adjective. This is their main function. The sixth category and last one is about general suffixes which add general information that doesn't fall under any of the previous categories. Sciasis means pregnancy. Salpingosciasis means that there is a pregnancy in the fallopian tube. Cyte means cell. Erythrocyte, red cell. Derma means skin condition. Erythroderma, red skin condition. Dipsia refers to thirst. Polydipsia means frequent thirst. Aesthesia means feeling or sensation. Anesthesia means without sensation. Gen refers to a thing that produces something. Pathogen. Path means disease. When the suffix gen is attached to path, the meaning becomes that when something produces or causes disease. Genesis. Produces or generates. Osteogenesis means produces bone. Genic means producing. For example, carcinogenic means producing cancer. Globin, it's a protein. For example, hemoglobin means blood protein. Globulin means protein as well. For example, immunoglobulin means protective protein. Gravida refers to pregnancy. Multigravida means many pregnancies. Kinesia means movement. Bradykinesia refers to slow movement. Oid means resembling. For example, lipoid means resembling fat. All means small. Arteriole means small artery. Opia refers to vision. Hyperopia means long-sightedness. Osmia means sense of smell. Anosmia means no sense of smell. Oxia means oxygen. Anoxia means without oxygen. Para means to bear. Nullipara means to bear no children. Partum refers to birth, so postpartum means after birth. Pepsia refers to digestion. Dyspepsia means difficult digestion. Phagia means eating or swallowing. Aphasia means inability to swallow. Phasia refers to speech. Aphasia, lack of speech. Phonia means voice. Dysphonia, hoarse voice. Plasm, formation or development. Neoplasm, new formation. Pnea means breathing. Apnea, difficulty breathing. Poiesis means formation. Hematopoiesis means blood formation. Porosis refers to porous or fragile. Osteoporosis means fragile bone. Phthisis means spitting or coughing up. Hemoptysis means spitting or coughing up blood. Therapy. Treatment. Kinesiotherapy means movement therapy. Thorax, which means chest. Hemothorax means blood in the chest. Trophic means development. Amyotrophic, without muscle development. Trophy, nourishment development. Hypertrophy, excessive development. Ule means small. Invenule means small vein. Thank you and see you soon in the next chapter.